What's going on, people? It's your boy back with another reaction video. Yo! I'll be reacting to Honest Trailers Masters of the Universe. I had to look at this. I wasn't going to look at it first, but I was like, look, Masters of the Universe is one of my favorite movies. I won't say all time, but just of my childhood. Like, I watched this movie a lot. I watched it, I think, I don't know, a couple years ago. That's how much people. I didn't realize how much people thought this, how bad people thought this movie was until I think about 4 years ago, something like that, maybe 5 years ago. And I was like, what? People thought this movie was bad? It was good. Like, I mean, it wasn't great, but it was entertaining. You know, but yeah. If you think about, you know, He-Man and stuff like that, maybe it wasn't the best. Even though I was like, yeah, Dolph Lundgren's probably ideal He-Man. I know some people, I've seen some people say, well, Arnold Schwarzenegger may have been ideal. Not in the 80s, maybe if they did it, well, not in the late 80s, maybe they did in the early 80s, or maybe late 70s, maybe. But maybe around the time when he was doing Conan, Barbarian, or something like that. But I don't know. But this is one of my favorite movies. And I thoroughly enjoy. Yes, it has flaws. I'm not one of those people that, oh, I like this movie and look past all the flaws and nothing's wrong with it. No, trust me, I see the flaws, but because I was a stupid, dumb, idiot kid when I watched it, I look past those and just enjoy it for just entertainment sake. So I don't delve into it and get all technical like a critic or something like that, because that's their job. They're getting paid to do this, so of course they're gonna be more critical of things. But I'm just like, as a casual fan who saw it and knew of He-Man, saw the cartoons as a kid, they were on and stuff like that. I was like, hey, it was fine. It was entertaining. I liked Dolph Lundgren as He-Man. I liked, I forget the little creature's name. I forget his name. He was in the cartoon. Schmeagle or Beagle or whatever. But I will say it kind of reminded me of Transformers, where I didn't give a fuck about the humans in this. Like, their drama and their love little thing going on. I was like, as a teenager, I don't give a fuck about that. It was in it, but it was like, it was kind of in it in a certain way where it made sense and it was fine, because it gave He-Man a reason. Okay, I need to save these people and stuff like that, because that's who he is. But at the time, I was just like, whenever they showed them, I did like the police. I don't know if he was a chief or just a detective. He was, I can't remember his name, but he was the principal or the teacher in Back to the Future. He called Marty McFly a slacker and all that stuff. And he'd been in other movies too, but he was good. I liked him. I liked his turn too, where he was like, I don't believe in this shit. This is insane. But then when he actually saw it, how he turned and became an ally to everybody, and he became a really good ally. And I remember correctly, he stayed, and because it was never clear whether it was a time thing where they were traveling to another dimension or another part of space, maybe another solar system. It was never really clear. Now that I remember, probably gonna see this and they're like, oh, it was a time travel thing. When I was a kid, I don't remember. And like I said, I've seen this. It's like what, 3 years ago. I want maybe 2 years ago, and I still like I don't remember. Like, if it was like a time thing or something like that, or it was like just a distance thing from one galaxy to another. But I think he stayed over in He-Man's era, wherever he was in space. But anyway, we're talking too fucking much. I've been drinking a little bit, so I get kind of chatty when I drink. Sorry, not sorry. I hate when people say that. And I'm drunk and I say that. Fuck. Anyway.
This summer, we're getting honest about summer blockbusters, past and present. This is Honest Trailers, Blockbuster Summer. Before Transformers, before G.I. Joe, and before the inevitable Funko Pop movie, and they're making it. Relive the first terrible movie based on action figures. That's also the kinkiest terrible movie based on action figures.
Your mouth.
The safe word is Cringer. Masters of the Universe. Eternia is in peril, and only He-Man can save it in this adventure that brings together all your favorite heroes from the Masters of the Universe cartoons, except for Battle Cat, She-Ra, Stratos, Ram-Man, Zodak, or Manny Faces. Oh, come on, not even Orko? How hard would it have been to paint Gwildor blue and hang him from the ceiling? But at least your favorite villains are here, like this butter carving of Skeletor, Evelyn, Beastman, ugh, pass, Pirate Flash, Football Lizard? Who are these people? They couldn't get Trapjaw in there? He's easily as dumb as Football Lizard. I mean, come on. But at least they have all your favorite He-Man locations, like the majestic throne room of Castle Grayskull. And, wait, that's it? Alright, does this movie have anything to do with He-Man, or is this whole thing gonna be about Courtney Cox's dead parents?
It's my fault they died.
That's what said, yeah, they did a lot of shit about these humans.
Unless that plane crashed into Snake Mountain, I don't care. You love Dolph Lundgren as Ivan Drago in Rocky IV. Now, witness this invincible Superman's greatest weakness, having to talk.
Now, why are you so important to Skeletor? Let her go. Don't be afraid.
I
don't want innocent people to die.
Luckily, he's a He-Man of action, not a He-Man of words, wielding his mythical power sword to balance his gun-shooting arm.
He did shoot a lot of people. But, I mean, he's a warrior.
But who cares? He-Man's in less than half of this He-Man movie, leaving plenty of time for the real stars, like Gwildor.
Native clothing.
Like I said, they did too
Dwarven
much with the
scientist
humans.
who looks like they shot Billy Barty's face with a shotgun full of prosthetics. Skeletor, a tour de force performance from Frank Langella, who's acting to rip the fabric of space and time, but not the fabric covering his nostrils. And of course, Julie and Kevin, a small-town romance between this orphaned waitress and an aspiring keyboard player that for some reason takes up 50% of my He-Man movie. Stop trying to relate to teens movie. He-Man is for small children and 40-year-olds only. No in between.
Yeah, see, he stayed.
A simpler time when grown men could walk around in S&M gear without arousing suspicion. Electronic devices that fell from the sky were probably just Japanese.
This is one of those new Japanese synthesizers.
Movies based on children's toys had casual swearing.
Holy sh**.
This line didn't have an internet to piss off.
Woman at arms.
Alternative energy was what Magical Harry miniature scientists did.
It was an inefficient combustible system, but I fixed it. No hydrocarbons needed.
And vegetarianism was so rare, it literally came from another dimension.
You mean this used to be an animal? Mm-hmm. What a barbaric world.
Oh, come on, don't look so shocked, Tila. You think He-Man got a body carved out of greased marble by eating Impossible Burgers? So if you're hungry for one of the biggest wasted opportunities in film, featuring a climax shot in total darkness because the movie ran out of money, creature design so cheap, Gwildor's mouth barely moves.
I am Gwildor of Thenor.
Because it was magic.
And the ultimate mark of doom, promising a sequel that's never gonna happen.
That happened.
Then relive the disaster that proved you can hire the writer of The Dark Crystal, the guy who made the music for Rocky, the editor of Lawrence of Arabia, and the VFX artist who did Star Wars. But if your producers are the same guys who are making Superman 4 at the same time, your movie will still definitely suck.
Some people like
real bad.
Even more so than Man of Steel, which I can't. Some of the explanations I've heard people say, like,
starring,
it just
by the power of
sounds like you just hate.
Bone Joe is ready.
Any reason to hate.
So no one told you He-Man's gonna come your way. He Kevin. Hashtag not my Orko. The Crystal Skull.
He was fine.
Lynn. Evelyn. Oh, I get it. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Skeletor?
A Skeletor's forces were hunting me down.
Any foe of Skeletor's is a friend of ours.
Skeletor knew what he was doing.
Yes,
Eternia
Skeletor.
Newton-John. Hobocop. The authority figure from every 80s movie.
What is this, a circus act? Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash.
You've got a real attitude problem, McFly. You're a slacker.
And characters saying the name Gwildor.
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 Gwildor. Gwildor. Gwildor. Gwildor.
Wildor?
Gwildor.
Wildor.
Gwildor.
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 Gwildor. Gwildor. Gwildor.
Wildor.
I might watch this tonight. Just think about it.
Courtney
I
Cox.
never understood the ending when they went back in time, so her parents didn't die, and like some plane crash or some shit.
That is not how cleaning up works.
Yeah, that's
This
the
is
thing
on
when I was a
trailer.
kid.
Cast
I was
hideous
like,
laughter
what was
on
that?
you. That's
Just
a
throw
D&D
stuff in the
spell,
sink.
which you'd know by now if you watched our
I
new
did
episode
beat
of
my
Fandom
ass when I
Uncovered,
did that.
Dungeons and Dragons. Please subscribe so I can eat later. That was diabolical. I've had this
Start.
voice since I was 10 years old.
But yeah, I remember seeing him when I was a kid. He just threw that stuff in the sink, and I was like if I just threw garbage in the sink to clean off the counter, my dad would beat my ass. He's like, "Why don't you put it in the garbage? Why would you put it in the sink and then leave it there?" Like, but anyway, yeah, this makes me want to watch the movie tonight. Listen. Yes, it's not a lot of the things that they pointed out. I had issues with as well. Just wrong. I was like, that doesn't make sense, or this is weird. But to me, overall, the movie was. It's kind of like reminds me of Christian Bale's Batman. Like, I didn't think he was particularly a good Batman, but his overall movies were pretty good. Like, now, I wasn't a big fan of Batman Begins, but I liked The Dark Knight probably more so because of Heath Ledger, but his performance in it. But the overall movie just was good. But like I said, still Christian Bale's Batman, I just wasn't really a fan of. And then Dark Knight Rises, I was even more so a fan of Tom Hardy's Bane. Like that made that movie for me. And I mean, still, I think overall, it was still a good movie. I mean, yeah, it was some like that little time jump wherever they had when they had that bomb and shit. Like I was like, but the overall movie was still pretty good. But yeah, but T-Man, like it's not a great movie. You go in there to see a great movie, you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna see the mediocre to good. It's still enjoyable as long as you don't try to pick it apart and stuff like that. It's an enjoyable movie. And I said, I enjoyed it as a child, so you could take what I say with a grain of salt, because I was a stupid, dumb, idiot kid, and a lot of things entertained me. Well, no, it's because people are like, oh, just violence entertains him. Like, I watched The Godfather and saw violence in that, and I hated The Godfather when I was a kid. Mainly because my dad made me watch it. Because he was like, I'm watching TV now, so you gotta watch what I watch. Hey, you can't go in your room, so you gotta stay out here. Which was stupid, but because I guess he just thought I can go in my room and go to sleep. And he was like, you can't go to sleep in the middle of the day, even though you're not doing anything. So you have to stay in the living room and watch what I watch. And I'm taking on TV, so I want to watch The Godfather, which is long, and not just the first Godfather, but like all, like 1, 2, and 3. So I'm like, you watch that all day. And I thought that movie was so fucking boring. Until I got a little older, my mind got a little more mature, and I'm like, these movies aren't bad. They're just pretty good movies. I mean, I don't think they're the best things in cinema history. I mean, they're good. They're actually really good movies. But people are like, they're the best movies ever that have ever been made ever. Like, listen, that's your opinion. It's not a fact. They're good movies. Now, if you really like him, it's perfectly fine. If you think they're the best man, I mean, that's fine. But it's still an opinion, not, it's subjective. It's not like, no, it's like I had an argument with a guy recently about Daredevil, about him talking about how the Daredevil Netflix series was the best thing ever in superhero television. And I was like, I disagree. And he made his points, I ain't mind, but he was just like, no, this is objectively good. And pretty much that just negated everything I said, I guess, because he said it was objectively good. But then he brought up how he started watching like with his father and stuff like that. He was younger than I am. So I was like, oh, well, you were a kid. So obviously, yeah, it made more of an impact. See, it's just like me, like a lot of stuff people get nostalgic about. And they're like, no, this was good. And even if you point out flaws in it, like, no, it's better than whatever, the next generation had or whatever. Especially if they do a reboot of something, like, it's like, oh, well, no, what I did was better. Like, he kind of tried to make some similar argument. And I'm like, dude, I'm not saying Daredevil was bad. I'm just saying it's not the best thing ever. I was like he was like, no, like he's basically saying objectively it's the best thing ever, and anything I say, I'm like, look, you feel that way, but I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying like it's not I'm wrong either. It's just an opinion. But he's like, no, like he was talking like, no, I'm explaining it so you're wrong and I'm right type. And I was like, all right, dude. And I was like, you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. But you enjoyed it clearly way more than I did. So, hey, that's all that matters to you. That's all that needs to really matter to you. That you enjoy it. And it is an experience that you have with your father, which is perfectly fine. Like, hell, I enjoyed Dolomite. If you look at that movie, the movies are horrible. But I enjoyed it for what it was. Plus, I watched it with my father because he remembered it from when he was young. Even though I was like a teenager when he was he was came out in the 70s. He was a grown ass man. He was married to my mom. But he was in his 20s. But he remembered those movies. He liked those movies, and he watched them with me. And I remember the experience I had. We had enjoyable experience together watching horrible movies. Whether he felt they were horrible is compared to what I felt. I said they were horrible, but they were still entertaining. But I didn't like make some big thing like no, like somebody make an argument like these movies are bad. Like no, these movies are good. Like I wouldn't do that. I just say, hey, I think they're good. You think they're bad. That's the end of it. I'm not trying to change your mind. And I just kind of had to end that argument with that guy. I was like, whatever, dude. Because clearly neither one of us is I'm not trying to change your mind, but you clearly trying to change mine. So, and that's not going to happen. And I'm not trying to change yours. So let's just agree to disagree. How about we do that? And even he was like, no, and I just stopped talking. I'm like, fuck it. I don't even want to talk to this dude because it's pointless. It's just a waste of time. But anyway, getting off on that. Sorry, I've been drinking. I get talkative when I drink. When I see stuff, it brings up old stuff, and it makes me think of the conversations I had about He-Man, or just He-Man in general. Like I had a conversation about talking about He-Man was gay and stuff like that. Why is he wearing? Even the newer He-Man thing that came out like early 2000, he was like, "Oh, He-Man's gay." So I was like, "Oh my god." I was like, "Did he have sex?" I'm just like, "Did he have sex with a man?" Kiss a man or anything. He's like, no. So how's he gay? He wears like fur and like leather, like, I guess underwear. I'm like, but that doesn't make him gay. Like he hasn't done anything that's gay. Like what do you mean he's gay? Like and the dude kept. I was like, fuck it, because his argument didn't really do any point out any points. It was just him just basically saying he's gay. Just as a conversation like that, you just have to cut them off and be done with it. And just not, you don't keep going back and forth. Just, I'm done. because I'm literally losing brain cells just arguing. I'd rather lose brain cells drinking alcohol than to lose them drinking alcohol and arguing with you. Even though I think then some come out and say you don't lose brain cells like that and drink alcohol. I know I'd be dumb as a bucket of shrimp. As drunk as I've been. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. It went on way longer than I thought. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed it. I know I might put the timestamp in because I went way over. But I put the timestamp in here that where you say you can just watch the reaction if that's what you want to watch. And make sure to subscribe and share. Also comment if you'd like to comment anything. If you liked He-Man or maybe you didn't like it, there's just anything, just point out in the comment section down below. And I will see y'all motherfuckers next time. Peace.